We are live with the mic on now. I swear, it's like, it's so easy to forget that it's there. But anyways, we're live. We're here. I was talking about drama and scandal, but there isn't any. I wish. It's a double-edged sword, drama, and scandal and tea. But it's on the one hand extremely stressful, but on the other hand, it makes for great content. Oh, my glasses are like fogging up here. Let me turn my fan over here. Let me turn that over here. Thank you. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So let's see. What are we gonna do today? No idea. No idea. Let me get out and start shuffling. Let's see how many people are gonna come in and being like, I want a reading. I want a reading. And just dropping the question. As Lady Knight points out, she's like, they don't even say hi. And I'm like, yeah, that's how they are. That's how they are. That's how y'all are. Hello, Sid Foley. Shuffle and they will come. I know. It's like the algorithm hears it and they're like, and it's like, I will let them know. No. No. Let's see. How are you, Sid? What's up? I feel like I shouldn't go live now. Like, I feel like I should just stop it. I feel like sleepiness is like setting on to me. Yeah. Hello, VGG. VGG. V double G. VG. Little G. VG. I'm good. How are you? I'm just gonna be annoying for the whole live stream. If you are tired, maybe we just chat. I've had too much tarot drama today. Too much drama today myself. What happened? You see? I want to do that. Maybe I should retitle my live stream, just to tarot chat, huh? Because I honestly really, I'm like, I'm not feeling it. I can, but that's how it is. Nope. I want. Oh. There we go. I mean, we can like try, emphasis on try, reacting to some videos, reacting to some tarot videos. Maybe we'll see. I want to try it again. Let's see. All right, we're gonna do this. There we go. Oh, mama-in-law. Well, I feel she's like, she doesn't like me. I mean, honey, does anyone's in-laws like them? I'm just kidding. And plenty of in-laws like their like them, Anyways, hello, Darcy. No, Sid. Bad. I didn't do anything wrong. I apparently made her mad, and she stormed out of the house and drove away. I mean, honestly, sometimes it could be something that you said that you weren't aware of that may have triggered her. It could have brought up something that could have touched the nerve, but you didn't do it on purpose. But it was still, I don't know. And it's like with those situations, it's like, if I don't know what I did wrong, I'm not going to apologize. No, I'll apologize and be like, I didn't know, I had no idea, because I had no idea. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't do it on purpose. Yes, I know what I said. I said, please don't take our recycling. No, actually, she was for a while, I think yesterday and the day before, she wanted to be in my room and with me, like how she usually is. I don't know where she is right now. She's probably chilling in her little bed because the niece and the nephew were here, and she probably was super stressed. But yeah. Ooh, girl. Everybody got family drama. Not me though. I'm just kidding. We have our drama too. Let's see. Yeah, just because you said don't take our recycling out, I mean, She pulled a Pooja. Pooja, what is with his behavior? Pooja, Pooja, what is with his behavior? Let's see, I wonder if I can show it. No, I'd probably get copyright striked. I just want to find that. I just want to find that that video. It's a classic. I'm gonna keep referencing it. Pooja, what is this behavior? Vary this.
I'm sorry, I kicked it by mistake. You can't kick it by mistake. Pick it up if it bothers you. No, you will make it up.
You don't tell me what to do. Yeah, here's where I get it from. I always get it from. Get off my back. Look at that, 3 million views from 2019. It lives rent free in my. It lives rent free in my head. Which you'll probably see like all my weird recommended feed that's on my that I get on YouTube. How embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Let's see. That's why I stay away from my own mom. I'm very much in a bubble. Nice try if you didn't get it. Thanks. I'll try to watch it. It's literally a minute long. It's just like reality TV show drama that people reference all the time. Get off my back. It's from like an Indian Big Brother. It's that, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a short little clip. It's not like it's not important. Stay on my live stream. Watch me instead. You can't kick it by mistake. I do binge certain things. Yeah, I just binge watched and finished watching today his Dark Materials, The Subtle Knife, his Dark Materials season 2. Love it. It made me want to get yarrow sticks again for I Ching. I don't know. You're way better than TV. Nah. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. PayPal and Super Chat questions only. Well, I didn't mean that, but either way, we'll leave it at that. I really enjoyed his documentary. Yeah, it's honestly like this second season held up pretty well. Like I thought it was gonna like drop off a bit from season 1 because season 1 was so good at like adapting the books. So I have the third book out. I'm like, should I read it? I'm gonna try and get myself to read it and finish it before season 3 comes out. Because who knows how they're gonna adapt this? Because this, I honestly feel like they can split this book up into 2 seasons, or maybe no, they'll probably make it a super long season. You never heard of his Dark Materials? Philip Pullman. Yeah, I read all 3. Yeah, I read all 3 books when I was in 5th, 6th grade, around there. It's funny because at the time, me and my family were extremely Christian, conservative, and like Philip Pullman is like extremely atheist, and his Dark Materials are like filled like stuffed to the brim with like anti-organized religion ideas in there. Let's see. Not taking it on. I'm in harvest mode. Yeah, it's I mean, it's not law. It's not a lot. It's like it's directed towards children. Like they weren't written when I was a kid. Yeah, I was like, all 3 books were out, and I'm like to this day looking for specific covers of the books. If not, I'm just gonna get, I think maybe like the Folio Society versions of them. I think, right? Yeah, it's been long around. It's Let me see. Oh, like people are like, season 3, when is it? Potential release date. Currently, there is no official air date. However, it is currently in post production after wrapping. Oh, so they done. Also, they made it. No, go away. It is currently in post production after wrapping filming at the end of. Okay, so it's filmed. They're just, you know, doing all the CGI and stuff. It's a wrap on season 3, which honestly they actually have more content now. What are you harvesting? Food, beans and tomatoes and some broccoli. Ooh, nice. I used to hate broccoli. I'm coming back around to broccoli. Because honestly, broccoli is nasty, disgusting, gross. One of the worst vegetables out there. You know, it's right down there with Brussels sprouts and cauliflower. It's really, I do not care for it. Oh, nice. So like, where's the hookup? Where's the jam? Where's the jar? Where's my jar? You know. But I'm coming around to broccoli, like slowly, ever so slowly. But either way, I don't look forward to it. I hear broccoli's in something, and like, I hear someone's making something, and then I notice that there's broccoli in it, and it goes down already. Like all of a sudden, it's just, you know, even though they're good for you, it's good for you. I get it, but like, no, I have coffee. I have instant coffee. That's all I need. But it's interesting that they're saying like, oh, we're done with that. But it's like Philip Pullman made two, three. No. Oh, I think his third book of this new series that he made. Let me see here. Let me look him up. Come on, can I type? Nope, apparently not. Philip Pullman. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Is that like the whole trilogy, right? The whole series? Oh, wait, what is this? What is this, honey? Oh, no, it's the... Oh, that is a cool looking... Anyways, no, now I'm just shopping on here. No, what is it? Let's see. Is this it? What is this? The Imagination Chamber? Cosmic rays from Lyra's universe. What is this? Is this like... What is that? Mesotorica. It's a companion. I want the tea on this new series that he's making. Or that he's writing on. Because it's like, we have the Book of Dust. We have like the train. Let me see. Books. Give me the tea. Give me the receipts. Why am I getting... Okay, here we go. The Book of Dust. The Secret Commonwealth. And... Is that it? Yeah, that was in 2019. No more, right? Let me see. Wikipedia. Maybe Wikipedia would be like, followed by Volume 2, Series Book of Dust. Let's see. Books. The Book of Dust. The third book. During a launch event for The Secret Commonwealth, Pullman said, we can see where the story is going in the book. It's going towards Central Asia. Oh, it involves roses and it involves dust. That's all I can tell you. I don't even have a title for it yet. Though he had earlier mentioned possibilities such as The Garden of Roses or Roses from the South. A short excerpt of the first chapter is available as part of an interview blog of the Goldsmiths, University of London. Okay, so he's still working on it, which is interesting because it's like 2017. I was like, wow, 2017. 2017 is like, feels so long ago. Let's see. Wait, got booted. Probably booted myself. Booted? What happened? Let's see. Said the squirrels ate every last peach. They grab it and then go on my garbage roof. Rodents. They're all rats. They're just bushier-tailed rats. Let's be real. Okay. Hello, Haley. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Let's see. Also can 2 types of pickles and some plum sauce. Again, where's the hookup? Where is the hookup, Sid? You know, Sid's jams and such. You know, I can already see it. I can already see the little gingham metal lids and the glass jars. I see it already. I can imagine that because like usually you think of like the squirrels having like little tiny like, you know, just nuts and stuff, but a giant ass peach, a thief, a little thief, little thieves, all of them thieves with nothing better to do. What else am I going to shuffle next? I owe you a pouch. I'll send a gem too when I'm ready. All right. I'm only joking. You don't have to do that. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, that are too high for me to reach. And that's why you got to get a ladder and make sure they don't get any. I'm just kidding. That seems fair. You know, because we have a giant, tall ass lemon tree, and there are lemons way the hell up there that absolutely not. I will not be climbing up there. You know. All the bird thieves too. Well, birds are messengers of the divine. I think birds can do it. Only birds are allowed to. What type of birds? I mean, they probably peck at it, right? They probably, right? They probably peck and ruin the fruit like that. Anyways, let's see. So that's enough of Book of Dust. Let's see what's going on. Is there anything new coming to tarot? Let me see. Should I go to Amazon? I'm gonna go to, no, I don't like Amazon. I always like Barnes and Noble more because just to, you know, as they say, you have to have some competition, right? But, you know, RIP, you know, to Barnes and Noble slowly dying. Let's see. I was the home for 2 different hummingbird nests this year. They're so cute. Yeah, that's cute. Oh yeah. Oh wait, nests. You got nests? We used to have like quite a few here, but I've like dropped the ball on making the hummingbird food. Like they used to do their little mating dances. They come around every now and then, but I think it's like either too hot for them or I don't know. Anyways. Let's see here. Let's start by newest to oldest. How's that? I want to see the pre-orders, you know? What's going on here? You know, like, look at this. I'm tired of this. Hocus Pocus Tarot. What are y'all thoughts on that? First of all, Hocus Pocus, great movie. Can we get a whole tarot deck out of it? No. Like, no. Oh yeah, spiderwebs and lilies. Yeah, tiny things. Shuffle a hard-hitting deck and tell me some shit, dude. We're going to talk about consumerism. And, well, I'm going to encourage consumerism. I've never seen Hocus Pocus. I am too old. Okay, listen. No one is ever too old or too young. This is why we made DVDs. This is why we have streaming services. So all those movies that you couldn't watch in the theaters or didn't watch during the right time when they came out, you can still enjoy them now. Like, okay, like, I'm sorry. I don't know why people are. Anyways, let's see. What does my mom-in-law really think of me? Please, sir. Let's see. We're gonna use this deck. I don't read with this deck much, but let's see. But you should watch. You should give Hocus Pocus a try, Sid. Because it's not just a kids movie. It's camp. I'm just kidding. Is it camp? I don't know. It's it's must watch movie. I don't doubt you. I just don't have time for current movies. I'm doing nothing. I will watch it. Yeah, when you're like, I don't know. Yeah, when you have free time and you're like, I'm bored, you know. Yeah. So let's see. Oh, how interesting. How interesting. What are you trying to say, cards? What are you trying to tell me? Speak to me. They don't speak. I have to get there. Hello, matched energy. So yeah, could it be? Yeah, I mean, it could be a time of like just a reaction to the times of when she grew up. So yeah, you got the moon. Girl, things aren't being clear. Things are coming in clear. Come on, focus. Focus, camera. No? You don't want to focus on the card? There we go. Hidden lobster, right? Take her to Red Lobster. That'll make things better. Well, I mean, it's like, it's interesting. She might think you're too progressive, but it's like, this was over what? Like taking out the recycle? Like, you know, you do what you got to do. Then you have the Three of Wands with a very solar Three of Wands with the sun right there in the middle. Yeah. And I'm trying to get my camera to focus, but it won't. And then you have the Three of Cups. A quite explosive Three of Cups. Like, why is there like little like jet fire blasts coming out from under them? You know, like one of them is like, I don't know, or maybe something's coming out of the cup. I'm not sure. This is very interesting, but you do see these two eyes here. Perspective absolutely is going on here with the Three of Cups. Hello, Maria. And yeah, so you have the moon and the Three of Wands and the Three of Cups. Looks like distilling. Like what? Like distilling? Like what? What do you mean on the Three of Cups? Yeah, it's interesting that like the Three of Cups, it's like a good time. I think it's like maybe she thinks that you're not taking her seriously. Maybe. There's something about perspective because you have the sun and the moon here. The moon is very prominent, and the sun is in a very subtle, more subservient state, being in the minor card, if we want to view it that way. You have her, right? But I mean, like, if something like that were to happen, that would have, well, I mean, it sounds like something that's been on, your mind, on her mind and her perspective since like the first day that he like introduced you to her, Bottom of the deck, you have strength, force, la force. This is the tarot of the hidden star, I believe. Le tarot delle toi caché, something like that. I don't know. It's in French. But yeah. I try to stay calm. I know it is her son and grandkid, but it has always been prickly. I mean, at some point you just gotta accept, or she has to accept that you're his family now too. That is true, Shayla. Yeah. I'm slipping. I've been saying that recently. Yeah. You have her son. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. No. Her son, your husband, is now your family, and you're his family as well. You're a part of each other's family now, and so it's like but I'm not getting out of the way. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, it's like there is no. Yeah, you shouldn't get out of the way. It's just like, yeah, let's see. I told my love that I need to be away when she comes over. Yeah, it's honestly, 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 that is probably like the smartest move. It's like, uh, uh, well, no, wait. To your house? To your house? Your house? Well, we're gonna take a minute right there. Wait a minute. And in your this is your house. You shouldn't leave your house, even if it is his mother. I don't know. This is interesting. This is the question. This is the question. If you have beef with your partner's parents, do you leave the house so that they can be comfortable in your house, or no? You know? Yeah. No. Absolutely not. No. Absolutely. Like that's no. Uh, Let's say if I'm dating someone, I demand that my family respects that person. Yeah, they don't have to like them, but they don't have to step all over them just because they don't like, and because they can't, be insulted because their family is like, no. Uh, yeah, Darcy, she needs to be spoken to by her son. Yeah, yeah. I don't think you should make room, because again, that honestly that shows that she can manipulate you in that way. I don't want to say manipulate. People use that word way too wrong. She can get what she wants from you by acting that way, and that's where she can, that's what she is learning. If you step out of the house and give her your space, literally your space, uh, for that, which again, you don't have beef with her, but she has a problem with you. So if she has a problem with you, why are you going to be leaving? If she has a problem with you stepping into your house, it's not just your husband's, it's also your house. You know, if it was you going to her house, that's something, because she has an issue. You're not going to just waltz in there and be all like, hey, you know, uh, because that is her, that's different. Which it was in your house, and you said, oh, please don't take out the recycle, and then that made her mad. It's like, honey, it's not your house. Like, there's just girl. So I just don't need to be around that negativity. So I will go to watch Hocus Pocus. But I don't think you should leave your. I don't think. No, girl. I mean, I guess that's nice, but it's like, at that point, why does she have to come over? Why can't the son and your son and her son and grandkid go visit her? You know, because I want to spend time with his. Let's see, but it isn't just about me and her, because I want to spend time with his mother. I have parents that are dealing with dementia and Alzheimer's, so I don't want him to miss time with his mom. Uh, well, yeah, exactly. But it's like, again, he can go see her, right? Like I said, like, she got a house, right? Apartment. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry, Darcy. Yeah, okay. That right there. That's just like, again, he couldn't go and give it to her. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, my grandpa had, I think, Alzheimer's and dementia, I think. My, yeah, both of my my father's parents, my grandparents on my dad's side, they I think my grandfather has, I believe he has dementia, dementia or Alzheimer's as well. He also has Parkinson's. That's all I believe. I could be mistaken. But yeah, he's going. I'm getting ready. Me and my family are getting ready for for that. For his passing. We don't know when. Some of us think it's soon. I think he still has quite a few years left in him, but yeah. Oh, yeah. It was a long, but yeah, but either way, yeah, you're not going to be like, oh, she doesn't like me, don't go see your grand. It's like, no, that's obviously not. Don't do that. Yeah, I can yeah, like my grandfather that passed away, he passed away back in 20 when was it? Was it 2017? I don't know what he it's been a while, but he died at like 90. He was like either 89 or 90, and like that last like essentially like that last 10 years were like he was not the same, you know. Yes, it's hard. My husband is an only child and his parents are divorced. I really wanted to spend time with her. Yeah, obviously that's fair. That's fair, you know. Uh because even then it's like, even if, like you said, you have no problem with her, but even if you did, it would still be the right thing to do, because you wouldn't do that because he still loves his mother. uh, she's dealing with something, probably. She's, yeah. Oh god. Oh god, that's terrible. Yeah, yeah, I was gonna be like, no wait, I'm like, no wait. Some information needs to be withheld. So what this reading is saying. What is this reading saying? Here we have strength at the bottom of the deck again. I think that's kind of saying like what we were talking about. What is your control over the situation? What is your power over the situation? Hello, Hillary. That I need to find the hidden lobster. There's something that I think is something deep underneath her, deep within her, maybe, if that's the case, her hidden lobster, something deep within her that probably just gotten, that mysterious crustacean. Who knows? Who knows? I really have no control except for where I place myself. So that is what I will control. Well, I think you should, if that's the case, it's like, I mean, let me tell you, there's nothing worse than not having your own space. I feel like that's very, for me at least, maybe it's something for me. I don't know. You know, uh, I instantly dislike decks that don't have a lot. Does it have to be a lobster, or do you care? Because I think like the intuitive tarot has a crab, rather than a lobster. But apparently, like there's like some crustaceans that look like lobsters or crawdads, or like what are those other ones, like, right, crawdads or something, or they look like lobsters but they're actually crabs, rather more closer related to crabs. But anyways, lobster crabs are, they're okay, they're on thin ice. The crabs are on thin ice, like your mother-in-law. I'm just kidding. I do like how it's like in this rectangular pool. I like how modernized this deck is. Like you see the wolf and then the dog with the cone on its head. It's so cute. But yeah, anyways. But some leave out the crustacean altogether. Like which ones? Let's see. What decks leave out the crustacean from the moon card? Huh? And are they good? You know, it's interesting whether a deck removes something, and that, you know, how does that alter the deck as a whole? Does it make it good? Does it make it bad? Like, what, you know what I mean? Like, does the moon card need that crustacean to really emphasize the moonness of the card? You know what I mean? Again, I can't believe that Hocus Pocus. I don't know what is up with the settings on this, because this is not at all like newest to oldest. Like, this tarot book came out like a long time ago. Not a long time ago, but it's been a while since this is out. This is not newest to oldest. Again, Tarology, that is not a new book. That is not a new arrival, Barnes & Noble. What is with this? We're going to go to Amazon. Or maybe go to like the publishers. 78 Degrees 78 Degrees of Wisdom is coming out as an audiobook. I want other books to come out as an audiobook, though. I think maybe her book, The Forest of Souls, should be an audiobook. But yeah. The two different high rises are cool. Yeah, the two tower. Yeah, the two tower. Yeah. It's interesting that one is like an actual building, or maybe a coliseum, and the other's like an observatory. Hello, Mini Chim. It depends on the reader. I just love that unknown quality of the lobster. Yeah, I like that little. I don't know. I would prefer like a primordial. I don't think it even needs to be a lobster. I think it could be any weird aquatic creature that comes out of the ocean, like, you know, like those deep sea like anglerfish, or gulper eels, or you know, anything deep underwater. I see an ice cream cone, that's all I see. It's an ice cream cone. And chocolate bar? No, what would that be if it's not a building? And also, like, I also noticed the lobster's like holding two little pearls in its hands, or eggs, maybe. I don't know. Ew. Ew, Mini Jim. Yeah, it's good to have that little thing. It adds like a balance to the image for some reason. Like the you know, for some reason there's something to it. Like the four figures of moon, two dogs, and a crustacean. You know. Yeah, the ice cream cone observatory. Yeah, how is weirdly built. Yeah, this deck is like a full of weird little things like that. Like I don't know. Like the core cards are quite interesting. Like here's the Knight of Wands. If it'll focus. There we go. With the globe with the little points of direction and adventure, and like how the horse is like not a complete horse. He's not even, or she isn't really sitting on it quite well. You have the plane in the background. There's like also like random references to like modern day. Like here we have like Wi-Fi and Bitcoin. The other coins look rather traditional, but we do have like the Bitcoin symbol there in the center card. I see cups and a dog checking out on 19. Let me see here. What else? This is actually very like, again, the type of pipe that is this the King of Pentacles has, and he has like the radiation symbol on his coin with the spider, and it's like these random little things that doesn't seem like is intentionally trying to like evoke Rider-Waite-Smith tarot meaning, other than like the Three of Swords has like the Three of Swords stabbing the cell phone in the same way as like the heart. But yeah. Picasso Don Quixote. Not sure how to spell that. What? Quixote is with an X in there. Quixote, I believe. And then this guy, the valet of swords, a thief or like a bandit or something with a hooded mask, a ski mask or something. And then the Nine of Cups has an egg emerging and hatching. If it'll focus. There we go. Let's see, the other one gives me manipulative vibes, especially with the circus tent looking shirt. Which one? Stabbing myself in the head. Soft boiled eggs. Yeah, here's the Three of Pentacles. And it's 3 watches. Oh, dropping it. I just wanted to focus on the card already. But yeah, anyways. I don't remember the name. I don't either. And then the Hermit with like, you see he has like a shopping cart with trash bags in it. I love the eye symbol. Yeah, there's really neat little things in this deck. Just make it like, it modernizes it, but it's not like annoying or like, like, I don't know, it doesn't it's not clear. Like, I don't know. Some people just don't know how to do modern tarot decks sometimes. That looks like a grandpa shaving his legs. You see? And that right there is how you read it. So yeah, here's the Empress. She has a microphone, the snake at her feet, the scarab shield. I'm like trying to angle the card right so it like focuses on. I don't know. Anyways. Maybe I need sleep. Maybe I need to get the cards to focus on the camera to focus on the cards right. Let's see. I got this new deck, the Wandering Traveler, that is playing card size. I really like it as they printed it to look like it was printed over actual playing cards. Huh. Let me see. What is this? The Wandering Traveler? I don't know her. I've never heard of her. It's on Etsy? Oh god, who took these pictures? Right? Did I have to take on a trip? What? Nice deck to take on a trip. Bohemian Tarot Girl. Let me see. Bohemian Tarot Girl. Material Girl. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sign up for the daily energy. No. Let's see. Can I? I don't want audio. Let's see this. Come on, fast forward. Let's get this over with. No, you're gonna take forever. Here we go. Okay, it's not bad. It's not exciting. It's okay. That is true. I feel like, I mean, I love a big deck, but I will say that there is like a lack of mini decks coming out. Like there was like for a while there seemed to be quite a few. Like we had the Marshmallow Marseille and the Mesquite Tarot, which we need that back. Come back, Mesquite Tarot, please. Reprint it. But yeah, this deck, this black and silver one, yeah, this is the I'm not sure if it's still available. I think it is. It should be. It's by Sabbat magazine, Le Tarot de l'Étoile Cachée. My French, let me tell you, I don't speak French. I never studied French. I don't care. I butchered that, but honestly, it's the Tarot of the Hidden Star. The Hidden Star Tarot or something. So yeah, I don't know if they're in France or somewhere in Europe. It took a while to get to me. I will say that, if I remember correctly from when I ordered it, but it's really good. Your friend sounds sexy. No, Leanne. No, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of people that speak French that like that was terrible, and then they like take a drag out of a cigarette and. Yeah, where is my Mesquite Tarot? Is it still here? Do I still have it? I should still have it. Yes, it is. I don't know what that says. Are you closing the live? Where is everybody? It was terrified. No, it's because my thing doesn't say free live readings. I'm not really doing readings. I'm just chatting on here because I'm sleepy, but I'm also like trying to make sure YouTube knows that I'm still doing stuff. So yeah. I'm here listening and fading into the participants. Well, make sure you wander the abyss carefully. You don't know what you'll come across. Oh, because yeah. Sometimes I'll get a good little group of people that just come in and do enjoy the tarot chat. But yeah. Hello, can't see the video yet, but the chat. Lady Knight, you're probably on what is it, mobile data? You don't have to watch Lady Knight. You can watch it back later. Or don't, actually. Let's see. Manitoba, we don't speak French here at all. But yeah, here's the only here's the Mesquite Tarot. But you can clearly tell it's very like Rider-Waite-Smith in its portrayal. Yeah, internet, airport internet. Yeah, like girl, you don't have to. So yeah, I have I don't know. I do like this Chariot more than other modernized or reinterpreted chariots because again, the Chariot is all about mobility and all that. But again, I do like how it's a vehicle. I think that's the point of the Chariot, is that it's a vehicle that you use. So yeah. There's the 6. What's great about this deck is like the simple, there's a simplicity to it. And honestly, I think this is, when it comes to minimalist decks, I think this is as minimal as they should get. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, Lady Knight. Well, she can't hear me. But yeah, I don't think, hopefully it's a chill Knight. You know, flying by your will. Yeah, but it's like, it's the vehicle that that mobilizes you, because again, you can walk. Kind of, you know what I mean? You're yeah. Anyways, it's also control and drive. That's what I'm saying. It's like, to America. No, wait, nope, can't sing that song. Nope, no, because then I'm gonna have to explain that song and what it is and the meme behind it. No, we're not gonna go into that. No, and the shitty content that I watch. So yeah. So far so good, which honestly I'm like, I enjoy it because I'm tired. Anyways, so yeah, let's see. What else? I don't know. No memes. Very impressed with the Marilyn Manson tarot. I'm not a huge fan of him, but they sure no. There's a Marilyn Manson tarot. Pooja, what is with his behavior? You don't tell me what to do. Let me see here. Marilyn Manson tarot. Johnny Depp. What happened there? Marilyn Manson tarot. Oh yeah, this one. I think I've seen it before in the past. Let's see. During the Hollywood and the Shadow of the Valley of Death era, a series of 12 tarot cards out of 14 commissioned were released depicting Marilyn Manson and other band members posing as figures in the original tarot cards. The cards were included in the UK versions of the Fight Song single. Huh. It wasn't a full tarot deck. Disappointing. Boo. Couldn't go the full, not even the full 22, just 14. Okay. But either way, could show some good potential. There's some very interesting cards. There's some very interesting cards that people, that artists or whoever, make like a little bit, like a few pieces here and there, but they don't make a complete deck. And I'm like, I want the full thing. They just never do, Wait, what's going on? So far quiet and impressive. Yeah, no memes. I'm so confused. Can someone explain the YMCA to me? Why are you concerned about the young men's? What is it? Young men's something, right? I don't know. It was essentially like a health center, a health club, like it was a gym essentially, right? Yeah, and there was like the women's as well. Yeah. It was very well, you can't really see what my wrist is doing. It's very let's see. So the village people made a song about other activities that might go on between men. Because it was happening. Because it was true. And now honestly, that's all bathhouses are known for. Unless you're in a different country. No, like in Japan, it's very communal bathing is very common. Like it's normal there. It's just America, the U.S. The U.S. is very weird about like nudity and all that. Anyways, hello, Crystal Raven Rose. That explained that well and not cross boundaries. No. You kept it monetized. My channel is still monetized. If you want some more information, I recommend the podcast live YouTube channel. I don't know. It gets a little risque in there. Much more graphic. Well, not graphic, but what is it called? What's the safe word? What's the safe word? I think is what it's called. And they talk all about that stuff, kind of, and more into like kink and fetish stuff. Anyways, highly informative. So yeah, if you're looking for that, because that's not my content. That's not me. I'm a pure, innocent, Christian, God-fearing child. I've never. I'm still a pure child. Yeah. Anyways, imagine trying to go and relax, and there's just a ton of guys. Well, that's the thing. Well, I think certain bathhouses don't do that. There are some that are specifically, literally advertised and made and intended for that, but not all of them. Here I go, mansplaining. Just look up Steamworks. They're like, yeah. Anyways, but not at work or anyways, not safe for work. They only allow Christian chicken. Can you imagine all the feathers and they're all moist? Ugh. Innocent? Yes. Innocent. Pure. Okay. I've never been soiled. Hello, Crystal Raven Rose, if I haven't said hi to you before. What a weird chat to walk in on. Let's see. I just joined your Facebook group, Zach. Honestly, that Facebook group is dead. I rarely post on there. I'll probably post another book review because I think I'm almost done with The Holy Daimon. So I'm going to post that. What other book? Did I finish any other books? Any book that I like finish, I'll be like, girl, I recommend it. This, that, whoop, 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 whoop. Here's the problems that I had with it. This, that, whatever. I usually do my book reviews on there, and yeah. But honestly, the tarot, that isn't really like fully active. It's not active. I gotta go to bed. Speaking of chickens, my actual chickens wake up in like 5 hours. Are they still in your bathroom, Sid? Good night. Good night, Darcy. Wait, did I say? Oh, girl, I'm confusing you too. Here we go. Good night, Darcy. Yeah, Darcy, are they in? Yeah. I'm letting Zach lull me to sleep. Okay, should I do some ASMR? Should I do some ASMR to help lull you into sleep a little better? Yeah, or no? Here, let me. No, my chickens have the yard. Good. Let me see if I can with this deck, because this deck can be very. Nope. Too quick. I hate it. Well, too bad. You're gonna get it. That's what you're getting. That's what I'm serving. BRB, need a drink. Bring me one too while you're at it, Leanne. Here, this one I should be able to shuffle midair. Unless I lower my mic. Should I do that? What cracks me up on ASMR videos is when they ask you a question and then they pick up the thing you typed. Yeah. It's like, which deck should I shuffle with? The Thoth. The Rider-Waite Smith is a great choice. It gets me angry. Yeah, I don't get satisfied by it. I think there's this no Tina Shade, no Pink Lemonade to people who do enjoy ASMR, but I think it's for a certain demographic. Wait, what am I insinuating with that? That was very no. I don't know. It's the antisocial morbid retribution. Do you even know what you just said there? I'd be like antisocial media ridiculousness or something. I don't know. That doesn't really make sense. Augmented social media ridiculousness. There we go. That's what it is. No, I do not. Exactly. You could have thought of a better acronym for ASMR other than what ASMR actually stands for. Which honestly, the A in ASMR needs to stand for audible. Like audible, audio, something. Or something. I don't know. It's like, can we talk politics? Wait, what? No, we are not going to talk politics because I don't have my politics hat on. Watch me start getting into it. No. I also hate when they try to just keep it like what, like through the cameras they're like, ooh, let me just, that's weird. Why would you do that? They're getting too lost in the sauce or into their, yeah, a social moron report. No, no. I can't. I honestly can't. I have to be like, yeah. Here, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can. My mic is terrible. No, we're not going to do that. We are not doing that yet. I need to fix my mic. I need a new mic arm. I kind of broke mine a bit. It works. Obviously, like you can see it. It stays where it needs to stay. But yeah, I you saw it like kind of like falling over by itself. Like I want it to like kind of stay in place. I want it to be able to be malleable, movable without being. Anyways, so yeah, let's see. Like Trump depositions are postponed by Ivan as timely accident fall. What? Who Ivan? You see, I'm out of the loop on that. I honestly, it's when you're gonna. I hesitate to do that because I have a platform, and this platform isn't very like politically savvy in a way. I don't know. Why did you need to put your mic in your crotch? Do you? How low did you think the mic went? I was trying to put it on my desk. Do you not know how tall I am? I guess a lot of people don't know how tall I am. I was trying to say ASMR is like, let's talk politics. Oh, like they're gonna just like, oh, so like, what if I just read this out? You know, like Trump depositions are postponed by Ivan as timely accidental fall. You know, like that. How low do you go? I can go. Look at, because I got a new chair. My chair can do this. I can go pretty low. You know, that's the lowest I can go. You know, but now I feel like a child. I'd be like, hi, I'm here with my dad at work. My dad brought me to work today with a full-on beard. I feel like just walking up and be like, hi, why don't you have candy on your desk? You know, be that ratty little kid. Little talking head. Yes. Hi. And be like, my mommy and daddy are separated. It's my dad's turn to bring me to the work. Something like that. He forgot to call the babysitter, so I have to come to work with him. Something like that. I don't know. I was making a story there. There's a character story there. What was that? Anyways, yeah. A literal Talking Head. Do y'all listen to the Talking Heads? What is that band? I've never heard a Talking Head song. Does anyone actually listen to the Talking Heads? Are they an actual band? Are they a band even? Right? What type of music they make? Yeah, rock band. Which honestly at this point is so generic, like so vague and let's see. Were formed in 1975 and active until 1991. I feel like they're still active. I literally, I love the Talking Heads. Burning that. Never heard it. Nope. This is my most beautiful wife. This is not my beautiful house. Wait, what? What? I'm sorry. And this is coming from someone who really hasn't gotten into rock music, like, and it's until recently, like, you know, because I think the most closest thing to rock music that I've gotten, Oh, it says it's a rock band. Google says it's a rock band. I think they are. I'm gonna say they are. Let me see their genres: new wave, post-punk, art pop, pop art pop, avant funk, funk rock, world beat, and dance rock. So like, okay, work. I will not listen to them. Zach, I can't even talk to you. I'm sorry. It was alternative music when they first made the name. I mean, just listening to that, I'm like, yeah, it sounds more like alternative music. Just listen to the song. Well, I'll listen to it when I'm off the stream because I'll get shut down. YouTube will smite me and take down this live stream. Well, until I stop playing the music. But yeah. But yeah, I don't really. I mean, what's the point of that? I'm gonna be listening to it with my headphones now. What is Kaleo? Kaleo? Oh, G got back in. Hello. Hello, Lady Knight. Kaleo? Kaleo, right? Is that how you spell it? Or is that a typo? Is that an actual name? Let me see here. Who's that? Let me see. Kaleo. I don't know her. Who's this? Wait a second. Wait. He looks like why is this man's face familiar? He looks like, you know what it is? He looks like Perez Hilton. That's what it is. He's giving me strong Perez Hilton. Those chompers, girl. I'm looking at it. I'm pretty sure he's like the lead guitar. I don't know. Anyways, Google. Nope. Go forward. Icelandic blues rock band, which formed in Mosfells. I'm sorry, no, I'm not going to try. 2012. Guitarist Jokul Juliusson. Okay. Wow, these are like the most Icelandic names I've ever heard. Like, come on, y'all don't have like a Kevin, or James, But blues rock. Okay. I mean, the closest thing I get to like blues rock is probably like the Black Keys. It probably isn't. No, absolutely not on Pinterest. No. And welcome back, Leanne. He's stunning. He has like a weird. He looks like, I don't know. He's giving. You know what it is? It's giving me strong Homelander vibes. It's strong. The Boys, Amazon, The Boys, Homelander vibe. Who watched The Boys? Who here watches The Boys? It's a great show. Love it. Honestly, it doesn't disappoint. Just making sure. Absolutely. Yeah, no. This is an anti-Pinterest live stream. He looks like a Viking. No. Mm-mm. I will tell you right now. Well, to an American's perspective, no. He does not look like a Viking. He looks like I don't. He's like what a label would tell me. He is very. I mean, okay, but yeah, I would like to, I would not pass up the opportunity to touch those abs. Okay, like. Is that him? Okay, here he doesn't look too bad. In this House of Solo magazine cover or picture here. It's this, I don't know, it's this weird where he has his mouth open. Looks weird. The teeth look they photoshopped those teeth probably. Not like he has bad teeth or something. Or I don't know, or maybe he got like veneers and he got like, he said, give me the veneers. He's got some chompers on him. His voice is sexy. He's beautiful. Okay, like, listen, like, yeah, I have high standards for good voices when it comes to music. Okay, I have yet to find a good male. Nope, wait, maybe Orville Peck. I think Orville Peck's the only one so far. Oh, Minnesota. Oh, Dark. Oh, wait. A little link up there. No, I'm just kidding. That might be too awkward. Anyways, oh, it gives you the creeps. He absolutely does, and he should, because let's be honest. Like The Boys is honestly more like how The Simpsons are in predicting things. If we had superheroes, it would absolutely would not be Marvel or DC. It would absolutely be The Boys in our capitalist, white, racist, patriarchal system. It absolutely would be The Boys. Listen to them. Promise me. I will try. I've never heard of them. Let me see what. Let me see. I'll give them a try because, again, it's giving. You know what it is? Let me see the members here. Okay, like Google, give me bigger pictures of the members, please. Yeah. You know what it's giving me? It's giving me Panic at the Disco, where the lead singer is like the most attractive, and like this lead singer is absolutely going to go on a solo career as soon as possible. Yokul, how do you pronounce his name? He will immediately go on a solo career the minute he can. I give the band like a good 4 albums before he goes on his solo career. Well, I'm going to make some tea and get ready for bed. You do that. Come on, Zach, let's do a reaction video. I would have, it would require a lot of editing, which I do not do, to do a reaction video to music on that. The only person that I wish she would come back. I love her reaction videos, though there has been some drama with that, with like some of her reactions, particularly to some albums. Like there's discussion there. She hasn't done a reaction since, I think, Lana Del Rey's Blue Banisters, or Lana Del Rey's Chemtrails Over the Countryside, Over the Country Club, Chemtrails Over the Country Club. No, they're not going to allow me. I'd have to like, I don't know where I would have to post it. I would have to like make it private or unlisted maybe, and even then I don't think they'll let me do that because of copyright. Yeah, it would require like, yeah, because again, and I don't listen to music very reactively as some reaction videos would require. Maybe, I don't know, I should give it a try. In my room by myself, getting a new album and be like, okay, let's see what we got here, and then yeah, why not if we can hear that is like, no, really imagine looking at that, no, I would, yeah, no, that is the worst. No, that wouldn't work for content. Actually it would. Wait, okay, Sid is onto something. That would be something. I'd have to know how to do it. Like, it'd have to be like on like I'd have to see the reaction on certain things and then like just do like a negative reaction on it or something on purpose, Yeah, I agree. Sometimes your face is, yeah, like, anyways, this girl, AJ, y'all. I can't. I don't know how to pronounce her channel name. I miss her. Where is she? Where's her content? Where did she go? She vanished when the world needed her most. She vanished. And when the world needed her most, she vanished. Yeah, look at her. Nothing. Look at that. Yeah, her last video was 6 months ago, and she did like the Grammy. She did the Taylor Swift Red version, Billie Eilish. Okay, can we talk about Billie Eilish? Who here? Let me tell you. I'm your elder. Respect my wishes. I will not. Let me see. Listen to it. Okay, I will put my headset on. I will listen to it. Let me. Oh nope. I will listen to it. I will. Let me see. Give me a song. Give me a song to listen to. What's their like first single? Let's do that. Let's do it chronologically. What's the first lead single that like you know that you like to listen to? Okay, but while you do that, Darcy, what I like Billie Eilish, but also I feel like she can be pretty mediocre at times. Am I mistaken in that? Like you know what I mean? Am I wrong? Am I in the wrong on that? You know? I like Hey Gringo a lot. Why did it like Gringo? Are they appropriating my culture? I'm just kidding. She is, and it's like I have like mixed feelings of it. It's like people are telling me that she's good and that she's creative, but I'm like, honey, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think it's because Lord does it better. I think Lord and Lana Del Rey do it better. I'm sorry. I've never heard of Billie Eilish. You're I feel like you're not missing out on much, Lady Night, with Billie Eilish. I have both her albums and they were okay. They're not like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. This is like an album that really impacted me. And it's not like yeah, but Billie and her brother. I will say her brother is the production is good. I just don't know what it is that I feel like it's just vanilla, which nothing wrong with vanilla. I love a good vanilla ice cream. Okay, sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's good. But it's like I don't know. There's a whole discussion to be had on it, and it's just yeah. Anyways, what song, right? Should I what is it? Let me see. Let me actually look this up. Let me look this up. Wikipedia. Let's see what Wikipedia tells me. Early years in self-titled album. They were friends since elementary school? Okay. Wait, they were oh wait, which means The Voice in Hawaiian. Wait. And started their career with a handful of well-received shows in 2012 Iceland Airways Festival, which was okay. For the song Vor Vori Vaglasko. Girl, I'm sorry. Let's see. Major label record deal and then departure to America, avian touring, 2020 to present surface sounds. Okay. I think the last time I kept up with current music was when Justin Bieber did that song with Usher. Somebody tell You're missing out on a lot. When did that come out? I can go for some like Cane's right now, or like some fried chicken with good fries. Let me see here. What was that song called? Right? Somebody tell right? Let me see. I'm like, wait. I'm like, isn't that? Let me see. Remix. When was this? Give me the year. 2010. Girl, it's been 12 years. You've missed out. So you don't know Lord. I'm like, hey, gringo skinny, way down we go. What is this? Let me see this. I swear to God, if this is some cringy ass shit that you're sending me, Darcy, I'm gonna have to really question. Let me see this. Again, that icon pic. Oh, way down we go is a separate song. What was this? Oh my God, 467 76 million. Oh, that's 6 years ago, but still almost 500 million views. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see this. I swear. Listen to any song. Listen to any song? I mean, that's okay. They're fucking good. Okay, wait. Because listen, my standards are high, okay? And this is a Capricorn you're talking to, so my standards are high. You know, I'm very critical, and I may say some things to make fun of them just to break the awkward ice. Let me see here. Okay, should I do the music? Is it official music video? Okay, oh god, here we go. Lord, give me strength. What am I doing? Let's see here. Sorry, Capricorns. I don't know, but do you know Kim Petras? I'm a Capricorn moon, so yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. I want him to growl more. Okay. You know what? It's giving me very it's very it reminds me a lot of Hosier, you know, he's taking me to church. You know, but we're not worshiping Jesus here. Yeah, a Libra moon. What are you choosing here? I chose Way Down We Go. Yeah, here. This is what I'm listening to right now. Nope. Here, let me share. Copy. Paste. Send. Okay. Will this limit stream be up later? I would like to hear about the bands I missed. So far we're talking about Kaleo, which it's interesting that it's an Icelandic band with a Hawaiian. I don't know. There's something there. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to go into that. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be like cultural appropriation, but it's like, okay. It's okay. He has a great voice. I want to see what else it can do, though. I would like to see what else it can do. Also, I'm very tempted to just listen to. First of all, thank God for Stranger Things for inventing Kate Bush. I'm just kidding. For giving Kate Bush running up that hill the renaissance it deserves. Though I will say it kind of was like a bit of a meme. Like a few like last year, I think. Yeah. They play the blue. Yeah. It's okay. It gives me, it scratches that itch that, you know, like I said, like Black Keys, Band of Skulls, and who else? I don't know. I'm trying to think of someone else that has like a similar type of stuff. Like again, like and I'd say Miley Cyrus's new era, you know, Plastic Heart, right? Is that what it's called? Plastic, right? Her this new era that Miley is in. But yeah. I think Kate likes to remake. I think Kate Bush is she still with goes to show my age, how young I am. But I enjoy it. I am living. I'm living. It's a good song. It's not getting overplayed, surprisingly. thanks to like Instagram and TikTok's on Instagram and all those things that people are playing all the time. It's just such a good song, you know. Let's see. I can't stand it. It makes me want to put knives in my ears. What? You can't stand what? What, the Kate Bush? We're not going to hate Kate Bush in this live stream, are we? You know, so it's I don't know. Kaleo, Kaleo. I don't know. I don't know. You know what it reminded me of? It reminds me of I just clicked your The Stranger Things, Wuthering Heights. I can stand Pat Benatar doing it. Wait, what? Kaleo. Yeah, Kaleo. 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 I don't know. I don't know. I don't speak Hawaiian. I don't think they do either. I'm just kidding. I'm not sure. I don't know their background. They may actually be like part Hawaiian. I may not know it. But I mean, they don't. Anyways. Listen to 2 more songs this week. Promise you. That's the thing. I don't. It's strange. How do I get to listen to new artists these days? Because how I listen to music, I don't listen to just the one song. I can't do that. I listen to the album. I listen to the whole work that they do. I want to get as much out of them as possible. I don't listen to the thing. I'll you know, very rarely do I do that. You know. Let's see. Let's see. I love that you will. I will. I don't know if I will. I paused this song. But again, there's a lot going on here. I don't know how to feel about this. Like, I'm not hating it. And I feel like his voice can do so much more. And I feel like the music can do a bit more. And what is the lyrics saying? Can I have the lyrics? Let's see. Where is it? Here we go. Jesus, I do not like how the honestly, all I got was the way down we go. It's a bit repetitive. Nothing wrong with a repetitive song. You know, I listen to Charlie XCX, okay? Charlie XCX, and I really did enjoy Harry Styles when he first left, when One Direction first broke up. You know, Harry Styles' first album, that was a good album. And that first lead single, that was good. What was it called? Yeah. Okay, no shit. Okay, I had to make sure. Kate is the hermit. She really is doing her own thing. Yeah. Okay, this song is on my obsessive list. Way down we go. Really? Hey Gringo is fun. Let's see. Hey Gringo. I have concerns with the name. Shh. Let's see. Hey Gringo official audio. Okay, first of all, the volcano with the glacier. What are you trying to say, Kaleo? Again, I keep thinking Black Keys, and now I just want to listen to the Black Keys. Can I get the lyrics? I want lyrics, so I know what they're saying. Okay. I'll have more faith in thy viewers. I'm just super suspicious. I'm not trusting. Oh, that's hot. Literally. Let me see. I'm like listening to it. I'm sorry. You see, yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm reading. I'm sorry. I'm like reading ahead to the. Wait. Okay. Let's see. Let's listen. Okay. Okay. Oh, he did. I will say he nailed. He fucking nailed. He fucking nailed that pronunciation of gringo. He said he didn't say it like that. He said gringo. He got that accent right. I'll give him that. Let's see. Let's hear him say tranquilo. Okay, he's hitting it. This could have easily been like an extremely cringy song because of this the Spanish thrown in there. It could have easily been super cringy. They nailed that. That was okay. I was like, because I'm reading the lyrics, me laughing right there. That's just from the lyrics. I can't. I can't. Um. And live it brings you to. Okay, wait, calm down. Very few songs have done that to me. Okay, very few, and so far, they're not there. Okay. Um. But who am I? What am I? Am I a musician? No. But it's good. It's good. It's okay. It's cute. It's cute. It's 4 minutes long. This needs to stop right now. This needs to be 3 minutes. What else is there to do in the next 2 minutes that this song is gonna, you know? Yeah, they are pretty funny, but it's like, oh, you know what else it reminds me? It reminds me of Grace Potter and the Nocturnals. Love Grace Potter and the Nocturnals. Do y'all know Grace Potter and the Nocturnals? You know? If y'all don't, just unsubscribe right now. Make this chat go from 4 viewers to 1 or 0. I don't care. You know? I'm listening to Kalio's Hey Gringo. And why do I keep saying it with the fucking English act? Can someone stab me? Why do I keep pronouncing it that way? It's because it's the English, the hey, and it's like, I know it's these white guys singing it. So I want to pronounce it like that. So yeah, here's the song that I'm listening to. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm excited for? The yeahs are coming back. They're back. They've returned. Oh, my earbuds. See, this is why I don't like my earbuds because my hands move around a lot. But yeah, not bad. He has a great voice. I hope to see something more. You know what I mean? I hope to hear something more. I feel like his voice can make me cry, but I feel like I don't know. I need to maybe find a deep cut or something. I'll listen to one album. That's what I'll do. and if it's not it, then not it. But I'm also like a part of it, like I think right now in the moment that I'm in, and I don't like this moment that I'm in when it comes to music, is that if people if people don't tell me it's good, I'm hesitant to even give it a try. Unless I know it's a band or something that I'll like it, you know, that I like already. And it's like, if people don't say like, oh, you got to try it out, it's really good, it's iconic, this, that, whatever. If there isn't a discourse on how good it is, I don't want to give it a try. And that is a problem. Like, I don't have like anything that's like, I'm gonna give it a listen, give it a try and see how it is. The only album that I did that with was Alt J's what was it? What's it called? What was their first album? Was it called Alt J or something, or Delta? I don't know. I can look it up. I have it on my phone. Alt J was the only one that like I bought the album on a whim. I just liked the cover. The album covers looked really cool. And I was like, okay. And it was like, I don't know, An Awesome Wave. That was the album. Yeah, An Awesome Wave by Alt J. So yeah. I just saw James Taylor at Tanglewood. That was a great concert. James Taylor. I don't know James Taylor. I don't know her. It's really no. Absolutely not. I can't finish Glee. I don't want to finish Glee. I'm not that invested. I thought season 3 was terrible. What bits of season 4 I got was just made me like uncomfortable. Like, I did not enjoy it. Yeah. Same with like I'm can we talk about Game of Thrones and how we're still not over that terrible final season? You've got a friend? No, I don't have a friend. All my friends are online. I have another playlist just about music genre. Yeah, what a horrific ending. Yeah, I can't get over that. The only thing that was good in that season was Florence and the Machine's song in it. Okay, like, let me tell you, like, honestly, that's my standard. That's my gold standard right there. Florence and the Machine. Okay, the Long Night of Disappointment. It's we're not going to talk about the show itself. Just more like its long lasting. How terrible the reputation of that final season was. You know. Oh my God. Yes. That was the last like piece of media. We talked about this in another live stream where we talked about like weirdly like super dark movies, like not like thematically, just like we couldn't see shit. Like we were literally like, I was like, huh? I could have been, I might as well have done this. We might as well have done that, and we would have seen probably more of the show than what was on the TV because of how dark it was. But that's neither here nor there. Like I said, we're not going to talk about shit like that. What I want to talk about is the weird reception that still carries on to this day. Like, are people even caring about the new book that's coming out? Like the no, the next to last, the penultimate, possibly penultimate book of the Winds of Winter, like, because of how bad that season was. Did it even affect that? Like, Game of Thrones was for a minute the next Harry Potter. You know, we had Lord of the Rings, which kind of still carries on to this day, same with Harry Potter, but Harry Potter was like that big thing, you know. And then Game of Thrones came along, and that was like the big thing because it came out during or right after like the last Harry Potter movie. And so, like, you know, that was like, you know, so it's like it could have been a good franchise to carry, but like, and now that there's this new show, Fire and Blood, right, for the based on, you know, the Targaryens, you know, and that, you know, do we care? Do we care about it? I don't. I'm indifferent. I'm not excited about it. Honestly, they should have done that. They should have done Fire and Blood. They should have not done the final season and done Fire and Blood and do a prequel series in the meantime while Martin finishes his fucking book, because God forbid he finishes a book before he dies, which that's a thing. But yeah, anyways, they really did. They have been laughed out of making any work. Had they done any work, they were going to do Star Wars. They were going to do a Star Wars prop, right? Or Disney, something with Disney. And after that season, they clowned themselves. They shot themselves in the foot because of how bad that ending was. That, oh my God, that ending was terrible. Like, really? Are you going to really handle this? But that being said, honestly, could anything save Star Wars at this point? Star Wars is also just terrible as well. Star Wars is another big like franchise thing that carries on, like Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. And with its revival, it could have been good, but it just wasn't. It's just not. The only thing that I like is The Mandalorian at this moment and Rogue One. Those are really good. I enjoyed those. Disney absolutely killed Star Wars. They absolutely did. And let me tell you, I wasn't that big of a fan of Star Wars to begin with, you know. Then again, Mandalorian, the Ahsoka TV show that they're apparently going to do, I'm looking forward to that. They still got me though. They still got me with the few shows, you know. But The Mandalorian, that was great. Because guess what? It's this whole universe. I'm tired of the Jedi. I'm tired of the Skywalkers. I'm sick and tired of them. I'm over it. Give me something new. There's a whole universe, multiple different planets. Also, can we just talk about like all these different planets and yet y'all can't do anything outside of fucking the desert planet? I'm tired of being in this desert planet. I live in Southern California. It's a fucking desert here. I need an escape. You know, a forest spot. I don't know. Do something weird. There's so many weird places you can film. You know? Absolutely not. I did not watch Boba Fett. I just wanted Mandalorian. I don't care about Boba Fett. I care about the like. First of all, can we just talk about how like weirdly attractive that armor looks? That Pedro Pascal like there's a term that's called like they call them. Sorry, pardon my French. They call them armor fuckers. You know, it's apparently people just it's armor looks hot, armor looks sexy, okay, to me at least. And I'm like, yes, which so Mandalorian, absolute, like, come on, how the helmet looks, how the armor looks on it, it's just okay. Anyways, so yeah, now y'all know that the Mandalorian comes back in Grogu. Yeah, like in but that was the only good episode apparently. So I've heard. So yeah, because this is the way. It is the way. It is the way. It is the way. No, maybe. But I said this. I said this to a friend. I was messaging talking about Star Wars. I said, the Mandalorians are way cooler than the Jedi. They don't have force powers, but they're way cooler. You know? Armor is sexy. It is, which is also what Game of Thrones was good at. And also Dark Souls. Which I think Dark Souls is the only good like media that we're getting right now. Like, I was looking forward to the Wheel of Time, that Amazon show. Who here has watched the Wheel of Time? I tried to talk about it. Who here has watched the Wheel of Time? I read the first book, which is what the first season was comprised of. Let me tell you, reading that book, I'm like, I don't know how people are gonna adapt this into a movie. Like, it's very weirdly written, that in a way that doesn't flow well for a movie plot. Not like a Stephen King book or even the first book of Game of Thrones. That right there, literally, I always say this, you can just watch the first season of Game of Thrones and you don't have to read the book. You can just jump into book 2. Like, they changed, like, there's nothing has changed. You don't miss anything. Armor is also impenetrable. Yeah. The Wheel of Time. Yeah, Wheel of Time. Robert Jordan, which apparently, like, yeah. Anyways, my tea is done. Good night, everyone. Good night, Sid. Yeah, armor is all. Yeah, like lightsabers can't cut the the Mandalorian steel or whatever. So yeah. Yes. Good night, Sid. Oh yeah, it's already 12. Oh yeah, we've been on for 2 hours talking about nothing, but that's how it is. Yeah, Wheel of Time. The Wheel of Time turns, and the ages of man come and go. I don't know. Anyways, maybe armor is sexy because it can't be had. No, it can. People make armor these days. People they like legit are making armor and shit like that. You know, it's 3 girl. Oh, I'm sorry, Dark. Oh, well. Why do wait? Let's see. I watch mostly reality. Oh wait, notification. Okay, I watch mostly in horror and YouTubers. Oh yeah, Leanne, we gotta talk some horror. I need someone to talk horror with because I love horror films. I've been talking about. I'm like, there's so much. Yeah, because sometimes some of the shit that I watch can be a bit traumatic, and I'm like, I need to talk about this with someone. What did I just watch? You made me happy. I couldn't like, oh, I'm giving you those little dopamine endorphin hits that social media is forced to give you. Yeah. Your brother, brother-in-law as in like he's taken, like, he's married to one of your siblings, or is he like a sibling that's saying like I'm all of a sudden I'm like attracted? Let's see. It's kind of sad that Curse wasn't renewed, and they even switched everything. But what? I want to know what happens to Percival, Lancelot, and Nynaeve. No, from what I heard, no. From what little I've heard about that show, no, thank you. Shadow and Bone. Shadow and Bone is the only good show. Shadow and Bone, his Dark Materials, only good are the only good like fantasy book adaptations out today. Shadow and Bone was really good. Where's the second season? Where's the next season? Where's the next season? Where is it? Where is it? I'm waiting, I don't do gore. I can do gore. I do it all. I do with horror, I do it all. My sister says, damn. No, wait. There's still a chance. I'm just kidding. No. I don't need a maybe I do need a blacksmith husband. Anyways, no. Yeah, that I like one of my favorite characters in the Wheel of Time is Perrin, and he's like, is that kind of a blacksmith? And I'm like, yes, blacksmithing. There's something appealing about blacksmiths. I don't know what it is. It's like the hard, difficult work of it, the heat, the swinging of the hammer, but like it's also surprisingly super delicate and intricate and complicated. It's not just, hammering away at metal randomly. It's like, no, there's precision to it. Anyways, let's see. I try to watch with Creature Features and Grim Life Collective Error. What's that? I will watch any horror film from silent to present day. Any horror except no animal cruelty stuff. So no. Yeah, no, I have not seen that, and I just can't. I can't think of. No. Why they gotta do that to the dog? Why they gotta do that to the cats and the dog? They ain't gotta do that. The cats and the dogs. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Thank God for that website. Does the dog die at the end? Because I swear it's like, yeah. And I get it. It's a horror. Like, yeah, bad shit happens, but it's like, come on. But it's like also like fucked up shit happens to like, sorry, but like to like the children in the movies. I'm like, okay. And then but then I watch but then I see the pet die. I'm like, no, why do they do that? But yeah. But I've seen things that I think I should not have seen. at times, you know. But yeah, do you watch Succession? Yes. For some reason, I keep getting entranced by it. I feel like it's like way out of my league, and it's like something that shouldn't work, but it's so good, and I get so frustrated with all the characters. The writing is good? Question mark? Actually, no, the writing is actually really good. It's clean in a weird way, as fucked up as it is. But yeah, it's put well together. You know, if it's a person getting dressed and tailored, the suit fits. You know, there are some shows that, you know, the suit is there. It looks kind of nice, but it's not tailored right and it looks off. I don't know. Which sometimes works well and actually is kind of camp, like sort of like, now I'm thinking of like how dictators and tyrants all like wear shitty suits, except for Putin. I need to check Putin's fit, you know, to see how well his suits fit him. But but like Trump and Kim Jong-un, right? Kim Jong-un, right? Is that, you know, North Korea dictator? Like all their shit is like oversized and does not fit them well for some reason. And it's kind of like camp, honestly. Like, you know, but yeah, the acting is good. There's some characters that I was like I I root for some of the characters. I'm like, yes, and then I hate them, you know, like Ken, like he's like the kind of like the main character, and I feel so bad for him. He's like a sick puppy, and I don't know. I just want to. He just needs a hug. The mom's a bitch. The dad's an asshole, and like it's the last season was that last scene in season 3 that got me thinking. Like, wait, what? The dad knew he fucked up. He fucked them over. He cut the kids off. The kids can't do shit. But yet he was still willing to try. Before that bomb dropped, he was still trying to get the son, Roman. He was still trying to get the son like on his side still for some reason. He's like, come on, we don't need them. Come on, you and me. Like he was trying to separate him for some reason. Like it didn't matter. Right? Or am I missing the point of it? Or am I missing something there? Because it's like, that was very weird. Because sometimes he just does shit to be an asshole, you know? He always just gives a little bit to give them that hope that he maybe is going to be nice to them. And I'm like, really? Y'all are what? 30, 40, 50 even? And y'all still falling for this shit? Childhood trauma. What can I say? Anyways, YouTube channels that watch parties. Hello, Gail. Trump is just oversized, but not in all the right places. Exactly. Unless, hey, no, it's the wallet. Which even then, it's just a bunch of receipts making that wallet bulge. You know, Culkin is crazy good. Yes. Feels like Rupert Murdoch. I don't know. Wait, no, I know the name, but probably yeah. It's probably inspired by that a lot. There are a few like homages to some character, like the Gojo, the guy that owns the Gojo company or whatever that's gonna buy them out. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of like tarot decks that put Trump in it. I feel like it just gives him too much credit. I'm really kind of not a big fan of like modern politics in tarot. Like as a piece of political art commentary, sure, that's cool, but as a divinatory tool, it's not as clever as you think. Not Roman, yeah. I'm assuming that's what you're assuming. The Fox News owner, the dad. Yeah, that's absolutely what they're talking about. Yeah. the Urban Tarot New Edition tarot card is brilliant. That is a very good edition. Though I will say, as I just mentioned, like the current cultural political events, like 9/11 being in that tower card, as it is such a triggering figure, but it honestly is a good depiction of what the tower is. It truly was that. Anyways, oh, do I still have that? I have been trying to get rid of this deck for so long. Let me see here. Where is it? Where is she? Oh, it's probably in the. Let me see. But I will say I do kind of wish they went there with that original tower card, you know. No, go back. This. Wait, is that it? Oh wait, oh yeah, that is it right there. That's it right there. Let me see. Now I'm gonna pull up. I think I know who she is. Let me see. Angela Merkel. If y'all know where that's from, was the cousin's name Christopher? Angela. Oh girl. Oh, that's sad. Me seeing the picture. Ooh, girl. Ooh. 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 She does. He does, and she does. That's funny. I'm glad I earned. Yeah, I only have the newest edition. Let's see. That's why I use Pinterest. Zach, I'm not a collector. I have bought a deck into you. Good for you. I wish I could say the same, but it's like some of the new decks. I'm like, I want the new stuff. But I will say my deck buying has gone down quite severe. I think this. Let me see here. Oh, Robin Wood Hierophant, looking like, what is she? Like Angela Merkel for the Robin Wood Hierophant on the Robin Wood Tarot. German Chancellor for 16 years. She was in that. I'm sorry. I feel like people should only be in a position of power for like a day. I'm just kidding. No, like 16 years seems a bit too long. I don't know. Anyways. But yeah, like this is one of the decks that I got recently, the Buddha Tarot by Robert M. Place. I want his other decks to be reprinted as well, but this one's cool-ish. You know. Which again, Robert Place does a really good job with like minors and like minimalism on the minors, you know. Not minimalism, but like yeah. Anyways. I'm gonna no. I'm sorry. I didn't know we printed it. Yeah, but and the cardstock. My edition isn't well printed. It is a reprint. This is the new edition. If you see the sides, I'd recommend waiting. Where's the box? Where did I put the box? What do I do with the box? Oh God, do I have to find it? Let's see, probably. Oh God, here? No. I know where it is. Okay, no. I thought I'd have to look for it somewhere. Right? Is this it? Here it is. It's It's reprinted by your. It was reprinted by your favorite publisher, Gail. Schiffer Publishing, Red Feather. So this is the box, and it's actually the box itself. Again, Red Feather does a really good job with, and the box is. It comes in the 2.5, but the box finally they got it down. A good box that's sturdy, and it comes with the book, and the book is like reprinted exactly as the first edition was. So you're not you're not missing out. They didn't like make it smaller or anything, or then it's full color. So yeah, it's a reprint. Though I do wish they kept the colored borders, because that is a thing here in the deck apparently. So yeah, it is Robert M. Place with the Buddhism flair, or flavor, So yeah, this is new. This just came out like a few weeks ago, right? No, last month? No, maybe. I like to color my books myself. Oh, that is smart. That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. That's fun. But so, yeah, I mean, this one has some black and white images in there that you can color in if you want to. Yeah, it also has these. Talking about that. So yeah, which again, I think if anyone's a good writer and a good introduction to anything, I wish he would have self-published like his. Oh, absolutely! I wish you could have too. Because his other decks are just, they're fine. They're perfectly fine. They're not trying to do the most. Probably something to do with the copyright, I'm sure. Yeah. So yeah, this is the reprint. Again, a lot of people complain about apparently, and I have issues with mine. I mean, look, I have the cards flat. Look at how uneven the cut is on that. On those edges. Those edges are uneven. Look at that. Ooh, the ghetto. And this is, Schiffer's been doing. Schiffer just doesn't seem to know how to get the printing game right. Like, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know who they're going to for printing, but they need to find something else. They really do, because the only deck that they nailed it with was, let me see here. And I don't even think they printed this themselves. I think I need to see how they did this, because this was supposed to be reprinted by Edison Books, and then they went under. And when they went under, this was just barely coming out. This is the Byzantine Tarot being reprinted. And again, this is, look at how this is. Look at this. Look at this. See the difference? Do y'all see the difference? Look at that. Smooth, even. Yes, it's like someone hand cut this, which, hey, if that's what you're going for, that's a vibe. But this is a mass market, like, look at that. Look at that. Who was it? Sanskrit Blue. She got a copy of it too, because this deck is right up her alley. And one of her cards literally was like this. It was like this. Like, and so she mentioned them, and several other people also had like printing issues and damaged cards or whatever. So yeah, which, I mean, honestly, truly, I kind of want to trim it. I kind of want to trim it, but it would look weird with how the border is on the side, and how, because these backs are really cool. So I want to trim it, but now, yeah, but I won't because of the backs. Anyways, but yeah, Byzantine Tarot though, real, like, again, the lamination's good, the cut is good, the imagery is good, and it's like, it's, again, it's not doing, it's, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Marielle was a whole second edition fiasco with the Marielle second edition. Like, again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And Marielle, I don't think it needed to be fixed. Well, I don't think they were trying to fix it. I don't know. Anyways. I hope at least he reprints his Tarot of the Saints and maybe his Angel Tarot as well. What other deck did he do? Those at least for sure, because I do want to see what, yeah. Anyways. Yeah. Wait, was Elemental Tarot also? Let me see here. No, this is from something else. Yeah, I thought Elemental Tarot was, yeah. Honestly, at this point, don't care. I think Mary White should, like, is there a way to get out of like a publishing contract or something? Like, is there a way to do that? Like, I think she should just get her deck and do it self-published and do it independently, and, you know, or send it to Baba Studios. Imagine she sends the images like, Baba Studios, do your thing, you know, and honestly write a better guidebook, a more in-depth guidebook for her deck. You know, I'm still waiting for that sketch deck to be reprinted that she said she was going to do, but I guess not. But yeah, I'm just being picky. But no, I don't know, and I don't care. I think at this point, like I said, I have my first edition still here somewhere here. Where did I put it? Yeah, it's right there. Okay, yeah. I'm like, it's right here, but no. Which, you know, not the first. Well, no, I even still have that one, the trimmed one, but with the gold edges and all that. I'd be into the. I think it just needs to be reprinted. I think honestly, she should just send it to make playing cards. Like, I just don't get it. I will say though, there's something nice about the original first edition big long box with the red winged lion on it, just there with the black and the like the whole presentation and the look of the box. That was sickening. You know, but yeah. Anyways, do you think that the little white books are going to be the waysides in favor of large books? No, because a lot of the tarot readers don't read books. Sorry, I just said it. I mean, a lot of like, and again, it depends on like what deck you're like. Some decks, they don't need a big ass book. They really don't. Like, if you read 78 Degrees of Wisdom, or you read one guidebook to a Rider-Waite-Smith based deck, you got a good basis. You don't need anything big for something like, again, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know. Depends on the deck. You know, but I will say some decks, and again, some decks, they don't need that. Like, one of the best here's two, actually. 2 decks with really good guidebook. 3 decks here, but I'm going to say these two. These 2 are the best. Fyodor Pavlov. Again, I didn't really need to read the guidebook. This I could read right out of the box, really. But, you know, the guidebook, give and take a few mistakes here and there, which hopefully the new guidebook that, you know, is coming out with the US Games version that's being reprinted. That was being reprinted mass market by US Games, apparently. I kind of want to pre-order it to see what changes they do, because I was so happy I backed this on Kickstarter. The girls were fighting for this deck. They were scrambling. And here I am, just screenshotting it and sharing it with people being like, look at how these people are acting. Y'all should have backed it. Y'all should have backed it. Because again, independent art, like truly independent art, like that was selling and distributing it by himself in like a small apartment, and like he could only release so many at a time. Anyways, but yeah, but this is actually, and look at this. Look at how much he writes. This is actually a really good book for just a Rider-Waite-Smith based deck. You know, it's and what he writes on it, it's actually a really good little introduction to the tarot, you know. And this is really, I think this is where books should lie, not with the little white book with keywords just on there or maybe a sentence at most. It needs to be more like this, you know, with at the least 2 paragraphs, you know, on the cards, you know. And this is, yeah, it's so readable. It's so good. It's so good. I wonder if he'll make another one. Or if they will, I'm not sure. You know, I kind of want to see him make I would love to see him make a more erotic deck, you know, just seeing the art that he posts on Instagram and all that. I would love to see a more erotic deck by him, because it's so simple. It wasn't doing anyways, enough about this deck. Back to the guidebook aspect thing. Majestic Earth is another good example of, you know, a guidebook is kind of needed. I kind of want her to write a book on, you know, viewing art, classical art, and, you know, paintings that aren't at all intended for tarot through a tarot lens, and how reading paintings should be the same way and applied to in the same way as one would read tarot, because that's what you're doing. You're reading the images, you know. And this is great. This is great. This is all you need. This is really all you need. And I read again. It's look at that. Paragraphs. It's not a lot. It's very simple, but it's great. It's not doing. It's again, yeah. But yeah, and well written too, and actually explains why she chose and how she chose and all that. You know, for this card, you know, for that card or whatever, you know. So yeah. Let's see. The book for the After Tarot is really useless. It doesn't explain any of the changes. I think it's because they don't know what they're doing. I feel with those decks, the before tarot and the after tarot, like, you know, because I think you're getting everything in the Rider-Waite-Smith by itself, which is its present deck. You know, the before, the now, and then the after. You know, it's the now, and that's the most that you need. You don't really need anything of the anyways. I honestly cannot understand 78 Degrees of Wisdom. I tried to read it, and it might as well have been in Korean. I will say it is pretty dated. And I just say 78 Degrees of Wisdom because it's so popular and everybody recommends it and reads it. But I really don't recommend it. I actually don't recommend it. Because again, one, it's so popular, and you know, it's like, okay, you're just like every other bitch. Like, come on, like, do your own thing. And that's why I always recommend, you know, Tarot Wisdom over 78 Degrees of Wisdom. It's one of the best tarot books out there, you know. What else? As well as, what was it? The Tarot for Yourself, for reading the tarot cards for yourself. Literally, that's what it's about. Great workbook, great, you know, book on the tarot. What else? I haven't really been reading that many tarot books. Now that I think of it. Yeah, I've switched focus on what I'm studying a bit, though I am still reading books on the tarot, I should say. I'm going back and forth on what the fuck I'm saying. But you know, but like something like this, I really have to set time aside to just read this. And a part of me doesn't want to approach Buddhism through this. You know, I want to find Buddhism, you know, read books on Buddhism or take lectures or something on Buddhism purely through Buddhism by itself. I don't want the tarot stain on Buddhism, you know what I mean? Same way as how I'm learning astrology. I kind of wanted like, you cannot learn astrology through tarot, or you cannot learn astrology with tarot, really. You really can't. You really just have to study that stuff by itself. Same with like alchemy as well. Like don't get, again, Robert, another example, Robert and Place's deck, tarot deck, the alchemical tarot, and want to learn alchemy as it like that. Like, no, like as many of the books on alchemy that I on tarot and alchemy that I read, it was only until I read stuff just focused on alchemy that, you know, that didn't focus on tarot as much. Tarot was really took the back seat on that. Let's see. I don't follow the crowd, mainly because I have no idea what the tarot crowd does. The tarot crowd mostly does collections and buying the newest thing, which I kind of do too. Yeah, but the only deck that I think for alchemy that actually does teach you alchemy, for the sake of alchemy and doing alchemy, is this right here. And Gail, what do you think of this? What do you think of this? Do you have this? Are you getting this? What do you think? What are your thoughts on the Wild Unknown, Gail? This. Honestly, I think this is a great end to Kim Kranz's deck creation. If this is her last deck, I think this is great. The introduction is so good on alchemy, from what I've gathered and understood about what alchemy is and how you can make alchemy applicable to you as a normal person that isn't an alchemist in a lab, you know, burning cinnabar and, you know, toxic fumes in your house. Like, that's not you, you know. This shows how like alchemy is worked through in the everyday, and this is just on the introduction alone. You know, I have yet to go into the meanings of the cards. That is a bit repetitive and a bit exhausting, doing that all the time. So I have to really want to like read through that part with someone else and have a discourse, you know, a back and forth on that, card by card, and, you know, yeah. So yeah, where's the cards? Here they are. I don't have that one. Haven't heard of it before. It's like, well, this thing like was just like announced like 3 months ago, I think, right? And like it just, and yeah, I'm like, I'm pre-ordering. So here's the cards. And it is that drawing collage that she does. And I will say, I think this is much better done than her archetypes collage work. I don't know. I'm just wondering what he's gonna say. He's either gonna hate it. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah. Let's see. For the next 10 weeks, I'll only have the Golden Art Nouveau and the Haunted House. Didn't want to take my rare Rider-Waite Smith with good cardstock with me. Oh, which one's that? With unlaminated. What? The good colored faces, not with the weird. That's the weird little like comic strip type of newspaper print, dotted colors. I think there's something endearing about that. And it's 71 cards. I don't like the card shape. I don't like cards shaped differently. Let me tell you, I rarely go for them either, but this works, and it shuffles pretty well. But again, this is coming from someone that can shuffle almost literally anything. Like I can get my dog Pickles and I can shuffle her. Like, you know, I'm just kidding. And Leanne, I think you might want to double check that. Check the numbers on the sides on this thing. Yeah, and that's the point. It's honeycomb shaped because it's like she says that the bee is the best example of the alchemist in nature. Yeah. And so that's the point. Like, you know, it's supposed to be hexagonal. It's really again, tell me you've seen a hexagonal deck before, you know? Let's see, I have a migraine. I have to... I'm just like, girl, I'm like, girl, this ain't a stop sign, girl. This is a honeycomb. Yeah, it has 71 cards. Yeah. Yeah, but this is a good example as to why you kind of need a good workhorse study deck to take with you. This is why I kind of want the Tarot of Delphi to be reprinted, or maybe I'm gonna message Mindful Tarot and get the tea on how she got what she did with hers, because she got one, and she did a print on demand one. Anyways, I don't know how she, yeah. Anyways, what else? What else is there? Right. So right. Right. I just remembered another like Rider-Waite-Smith clone, because god damn it, these people can't stop making them. Is the Wiser, Red Wheel Wiser is releasing their own Rider-Waite-Smith. Colors actually look pretty cool. I'm not hating it, but I'm hating it because it's a fucking Rider-Waite-Smith clone. You know, because I'm tired of it. Like, can I dare a publisher to not release a Rider-Waite-Smith clone, you know, for a year. No, a season. Something, you know? No, we're going to go back to a year. I want a year. Anything but that. The Wiser reprinted that. No, not reprinted. Printed that, but didn't reprint. Let me pull this one out. I want this to be reprinted. You know, this. But they ain't reprinting this. You know? The Universal Tarot by Maxwell Miller. It's great. It's amazing. I love it. You know, I should work with it more. Yeah. Ever wonder how Pixie would feel about all the clones? I don't know. I don't know her temperament. She's not very well known. Her personality isn't really well known. No, actually, no. We can gander a few things. It's not. She doesn't have a reputation much like. She doesn't have a reputation and a personality, very publicly known personality, much like Crowley. You know, like that's the only thing I can think of as like, you know, in terms of like what's a good example of what she would be like, and how, and going off of what little we know, would she have like that? I think she would have made a joke of it. Maybe she might have poked fun at it in some way. Maybe, though. Of course, I think for sure she probably would have wanted some recognition, like not recognition, because she did. It's just she like more. I don't know, because a lot of the Pamela Coleman Smith's figure has definitely been like co-opted a bit too much by the representation feminist movement. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Okay. I'm trying to be a feminist here too. All right. But again, it's like, but that's no, we're not going to get into that because yeah, it'll cost a mess. People will. Some people can't have a nuanced discussion, especially here in the tarot community, in the tarot world. But I feel like Pixie would definitely like. I think she'd like how popular her deck has become now. It has become a standard, and honestly, what people think of when they think of tarot, which, as a lover of how different tarot can be, I hate that it's like when people are like, no, it's not a tarot because the Rider-Waite-Smith, the strength is 8. And it's like, I'm like, like, no. like okay, like expand your mind, sir, or something. I don't know. Align your chakras better. I don't know. Let's see. All I need is a replica of the Lillian Roses version and the Pam A. You see, that's for me, it's more utilitarian, right? Is that the right word? Practical, more practicality. This, I can take her anywhere. I will take her to the beach. I will take her to the clubs that I never go out to, because it's a plastic deck, and it's like, I don't care if I spill water on it or food or whatever, because I can wash it, but I'm not gonna take my vintage pink Ankh back deck out to the public. I'm going to use that more for, again, just maybe more for aesthetics, because I like the coloration on that. It's very bright and poppy and vibrant, and very loud. But then I also have the A.G. Mueller muted tone colors, but the details, the line work is very clean on that, but that's the extent of it. I do have the limited edition US games in the green velvety box with the gold on the back, with the green and the gold backs on that, so which I do want to move along. If anybody wants to, please message me. This deck, sorry I'm taking so long, it is called the Wild Unknown Alchemy by Kim Krans. Honestly, you can just look up Kim Krans and you're probably going to see it on there. Kim Krans Alchemy, Wild Unknown Alchemy, yeah, that's what it's called. Where's the book? Right here. Wild Unknown Alchemy by Kim Krans. Yeah. Let's see, with good cardstock, like the unlaminated cardstock, like the pre-copyright Rider-Waite-Smith version. Again, I do want the lamination though, because again, if it's not laminated and you shuffle, even overhand shuffle, you gonna wear out them images. I'm hearing noises. Let's see, like all these washed out vintage versions of the line where it snows in every card. Yeah, I'm just, again, there's no variety, there's no originality, there's no creativity. It's Rider-Waite-Smith is now the Marvel movies of tarot decks. I don't know what a good analogy of it is. It's not it's time to go beyond the Rider-Waite-Smith, I feel. She looks really easygoing to me. Pixie? Yeah, I don't think she... Yeah, I don't know. I think she'd be humbled, maybe, in a way, if she saw how popular her deck has become now. But yeah. I will say, the Rider-Waite-Smith craze gets a bit out of hand for me. From what I see. When I don't know who it was that came into the chat, like two different people came into my chat and saw my plaid pillows, with the line, and they're like, oh my god, like the Rider-Waite-Smith back. I'm like, literally, they're just pillowcases. Like, never in my life what I think we would have gotten there. Anyways, it's like, let's scan this deck and see what we can do with Photoshop. Not even Photoshop sometimes. Sometimes it's not even Photoshop. They just put a filter over it, you know, and call it a day and think, and, you know, like, again, they really do. I know. but they're not. But it's not. It's like you guys are just so obsessed with this, which, let's be honest, it is kind of iconic. But again, it's like, I call it, there's a term nowadays when you're so hyper focused and obsessed and on a thing that your brain doesn't even function right without it, and they call it brain rot, I believe is what it's called, essentially, where you're just stuck in one place for so long that your brain just rots into like whatever it is, much like in Pirates of the Caribbean. I really, again, it's a weird phenomenon that we call it Pirates of the Caribbean and it's not Pirates of the Caribbean. Or maybe I'm just like, maybe it's just me. Anyways, but it's where you don't think or function outside of that context. I sometimes fall into it myself where, you know, but it's where it's literally when that happens, like touch grass is what people will say to at least people on the internet, you know, and we'll, you know, where it's like, you've been focusing too much on this thing for too much. You need a break. You need to step away, like take a step back, maybe, you know, go take a walk in the park and realize that not everything is focused and surrounding and orbiting around this thing that you're obsessed with, you know. Yeah, there's no shame in commitment. There is no shame in commitment, but it should be some shame in obsession. And, you know, again, it's the Rider-Waite-Smith. It's nothing new. It's nothing exciting, you know. It's like Michael Jackson wouldn't be upset about everybody in pop music ripping him off. It's his legacy. I mean, we can only have so many covers of his songs. You know? You know what I mean? The closest thing maybe of someone that's coming close to ripping off Michael Jackson. And even then, it's not even ripping off Michael Jackson. I think he's kind of his own. He absolutely is his own figure, and hopefully he becomes the modern Michael Jackson is The Weeknd, you know. You know, but I think, again, if you're the best of the best and you're at the top, like the Rider-Waite-Smith, like Michael Jackson, obviously you're not going to be like angry or mad about that. But I think there are things that might inconvenience, you know, that fame. Like, again, I think a lot of people would be very, very, very surprised, you know, if Pixie was alive today or something. I don't know, that Pixie, you know, was white. You know, for a second there, they had me going too. I was like, oh yeah, Pixie is a dark-skinned woman. You know, she's a half black or something. I don't know, something like that. But turns out people thought that she was even Japanese, which is a thing that they talk about right here, you know. Oh gosh, I need to dust, girl. Which goes to show how much I pulled this book out. But in here, they even talk about that, you know, that a lot of the people in that met her in person didn't really know what her ethnicity was, which I get that sometimes. And I don't know how to feel about it, but I'm very clear of saying, like, I'm Mexican. You know, I'm Mexican American. You know, it's you know, I make it very clear on that. You know, I don't go around being like, maybe, I don't know, I'm not gonna, maybe, like, no, that's not cute. You know, because it really is, like, again. But anyways, what time is it? It's, oh my god, it's almost gonna be 1 o'clock. I think we should leave it at that. Yeah, leave you there with that to think about on Pamela Coleman Smith. But yeah, anyways. What else? What else is there? I don't know. Yeah, I love The Weeknd. I love The Weeknd too. I have all of his albums. Nope, except for his EP. I do have all of his albums, and I want more. I look forward to what he does next. He has a great voice. And he has great sound, like production. Like the production that like so good. Anyways, will you be live tomorrow night? I will try to be. I will try to be. I don't know if I will. I think I will. Yeah, I will. I think. I hope. I will. Yeah, I will. I will. Right? I don't know. you can never tell with me. Sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to go live tomorrow. And then like I don't. And I just don't. And then I go live the next day or the next week or the next month. Well, I'm just kidding. I'll try to. I'll try to go live. So yeah. I'll be at the girl, you go. This is ridiculous how much she got to travel. I'm like, I thought she was just going whoop whoop. No. Apparently it's a whole process, with Lady Night of her with her journey. I'm like, girl, that's too much. I'd be too stressed because again, it's like if you miss one thing, everything falls apart. I feel the journey with traveling like that. Anyways. Yeah. Now I'm feeling sleepy. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. I'm gonna leave it at that. Gonna let y'all muse on what I up there. And yeah, Six of Swords. Yeah, one word. Yeah. Six of Swords. Yeah, keep that Six of Swords. No, keep that Six of Swords and Eight of Wands card, talisman card, whatever near you, Lady Night. That'll help with swift and smooth travels. Hopefully, I think. What else would be good for smooth travels? I don't know. Those two, yeah, mercurial cards like that you should have on you. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and BRB. No, Leanne, I'm gonna be off. It's gonna be don't be BRB. It's gonna be bye. B. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, as they say, so when I go live, because this bitch is sporadic as fuck. I don't have consistency. I will try and listen to this weird band who was it that recommended it? Darcy, Kaleo, Paleo. I don't know. I don't know. It honestly just makes me want to listen to Miley Cyrus and the Black Keys and Hosier. Okay, how do you pronounce his name? Hosier. Hosier. Anyways, yeah. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. There we go. Terrible at outros. Bye, everyone.